he?
Well, look who's back.
Not really optional to talk to Yuko, is it?
What did you find out?
You're forcing me into a conversation.
Oh my. Imogene pointing the finger at Ularu. That would be a first. Ularu will want her head when she finds out. Of course she did. Imogene knows better than to make an accusation like that without being able to back it up. I can't wait.
I didn't tell her anything.
Unfolds. This situation
With bullets,
has
love.
Dalton some serious anxiety. At least it sounds like Imogene has it under control. For now. Once you hand that evidence to Dalton, he's gonna scrutinize the hell out of it. And if he's smart, I'll be the first person he calls. Between the two of us, we'll suss out the truth one way or another.
God mode, please.
I've been waiting here for ages.
Regent certainly spared no expense on their exit.
Don't cause any trouble.
Is there something I can help you with?
Oh.
All right. This sounds like a closed-door conversation. Just a moment.
Oh, it's Andreja.
Shutting the door and engaging locks.
Lock me in place.
There. Now, is this some sort of joke? I thought Dalton was conducting a real investigation. And just where is this absurd notion coming from? Is this a game? I wasn't aware.
Oh. Oh.
I don't need to impress anyone here but myself. Dalton. You obviously don't know him at all. Well, that would be great, if there was anything to tell. I've heard enough. Now tell me who your source is, or quit wasting my time. Are you serious? Jeannie's too smart to pull off a stunt like that. It sounds like you're only here to waste my time. That must mean the current evidence points to her, right? Face it, Op. You're fighting a losing battle here. I admit, I misjudged Infinity Ltd's level of competency. If only I'd have gone to see Simon myself, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. But I've learned from that mistake. So good luck. You won't find a thing.
They know how to make a client feel welcome. My career will be over if this deal falls through.
Do you not have a door?
You're back. And Imogene? So you did find her, and yet failed to bring her in. I'm looking forward to this explanation. Of course. We've scrubbed security footage and run through access card permissions and found nothing. The project itself is an enormous security risk, but our lead R&D engineer, Vina Kara, has been working on ways to mitigate this. Well, this evidence complicates the situation if it points to Olaru. It's going to take me some time to pass, because if it's legitimate, we need absolute certainty before making the accusation.
Well, about that.
Imogen has misled you. She'll be long gone by now. Now, I need to undertake the laborious task. In the meantime, Masako has... Once I've examined this evidence, I may need your help in moving forward. And not a word.
The funny thing is, I wanted to do the You have to go to sleep, Sarge. Good night, Gorby. I hope you sleep well, friend. Thank you for being here, and I hope you have a good rest of your evening. I was sort of expecting this quest to take like an hour, not 2.5, and then I could have gone into the Unity, but it is what it is. Team Imaging, okay. Ooh, now you're a pretty robot.
In combat, I will be forced to detain you.
I need that Rothicite if we want to complete the neuroamp.
I'm just concerned the entire station was wiped out by... something.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out and get that shipment back. Good, you're here. It's time to put a plan in motion to take full control of this situation with Infinity Ltd.
Who are we killing?
In due time. We don't know to what extent Infinity has taken the current neuroamp schematics, so our top priority is completing our own. Let me introduce you to Vina Kara.
Yes, details.
Yes, tell me what you need.
Consists of two parts. The first part, the part Infinity stole, handles the manipulative effects. The second part is a shielding modification designed to protect the user against other neuroamp users. Oh yeah, marketing and finance wouldn't have it any other way.
No one wants their greatest asset used against them. Once Vina can complete the internal neuroamp and shielding mod, the plan is to outfit you with both and have you infiltrate Infinity Ltd.
Have fun getting a brain chip, lol.
Until we know your mind has the necessary protection. Good. I'm glad you see this as an opportunity.
And I love a willing subject. Now it's just a matter of getting the key ingredient. The final kink in both designs was finding compatible materials to use. I've finally created the perfect alloy.
Which is where I come in. We have a confidential contract with Consolidated Mining to gather, refine... Their last shipment is late, and neither we nor Consolidated Mining have had any communication. Correct. The updates have been regular up until now. Last we heard...
We need you to head out there, secure the ship, and I want to know...
The mining station is CM station. The shipment should be in the This keycard will let you enter the mine.
No. Let's get Andreja first.
Hello, love. Yes, good. Let's...
Execute. We're losing numbers.
Once again, we are triumphant.
That means ecliptic as.
Kind of power. I'm glad it is in your hands. Did you hear something?
What is that?
I'm hit!
An impressive investment in equipment. Someone certainly considered this worth the time and credits.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Take your best shot.
Suppressive fire.
I cannot wait to kill you.
That might be worth getting. What's my current mag share? 34, so yeah, maybe.
These are such a gift. Though your enemies might disagree.
You got eyes on him yet? Attack! Focus! Neutralize the target.
Not the best you can do. You can't hope to win.
The stock versions are never quite what you want, are they?
Hopefully, people won't try and murder me.
Hello, Captain.
Well, well, let's see now. I joined. Damn, there ain't been many.
Always good to see another ranger.
Last night was enlightening. I hope
This area's off limits. Authorized personnel only. An outbreak? I haven't heard anything about this. Understood. Here's an access card. Good luck.
Sean, I don't want to go over this again. I'm tired, all right? Just not today.
You can't be okay with this, though, right? You took an oath, and I'd say this is a firm violation.
Look, we got that shipment. Although who knows what Faye expects me to do with it. But maybe approvals really are on the way. Now please, get back to Kai. Make sure his...
Hey, who let you in here? This is a restricted area. Fine. I'll tell you. We're on a private contract with Infinity Ltd. It's for something they call Project Dominion. Dr. Lane and I were instructed to conduct human trials on several volunteers. So far, only one patient has survived. You're telling me? When Infinity hired us, they said human trial authorization was already underway and we'd have the approvals in a matter of days. The days went by and nothing. Every time we'd ask, it was always just days away, but we kept working. Between the money and potential success, it was easy to tell ourselves that they'd come through.
Sean, What the hell is going on here? Who is this? It's moments like these when I think I just need to hear someone say it out loud. Sean spoke the truth. We thought the approval would arrive any day, so we continued with the project. By the time we started to catch on, it was already too late. We were too immersed in the lie.
Doctors are supposed to act ethically, approvals or not.
Infinity is the one that should take the blame. We're victims here as well.
No, she's right, Ken. It's what you and I both deserve after going along with this mess. How long have we talked about walking away or refusing to work? We oversaw the death of 9 people here, and it may as well be 10. Infinity may have lied to us, but they also paid us well enough that we did nothing.
You'd let some stranger like this just ruin our careers?
Yes, and you're going to let them too. Go ahead. Get whatever information you need to take this place and Infinity down. I'll make sure Dr. Lane remains cooperative.
That is
We had a little more time.
interesting. No, I did not expect that at all. I had wondered what this section was for after.
I guess I need to start thinking about what I need to say to my kids.
Hey, yes, what?
It is good to be back in our own ship.
What are you waiting for? Get in there. You know, just by breathing the air in here, you are being exposed to about a dozen different viruses.
Don't cause any trouble.
Like me.
Nice to catch you in the office.
Is that my beautiful shipment? You were right about this one. Looks like it. This should be more than enough. Now, I shall excuse myself and get to work on finalizing this prototype.
So, what did you learn about CM Station RC-1?
Oh.
Lucas must be desperate if he hired them to collect the Rothicite. Were there any survivors?
I just realised I didn't look hard enough for any survivors.
Sicking ecliptic on a station with nothing but miners and scientists? Corporations can sink low, but this is a new level. Now, I also had a report that you were spotted at the clinic. I take it you traced the shipment there? I figured it was related. And were you able to determine the purpose of this secure wing? So, it sounds like Lucas has reached a new level of desperation to ensure his future as CEO.
Infinity appears to be on an entirely different level of corruption. It cannot be allowed to continue.
I'll make sure Yuko's team extracts every bit of information they can from the clinic's database on this. Between hiring Ecliptic and unauthorized human trials, we have enough to take Lucas down for good.
Dude, burn him.
Secure, it's almost time for us to make our move. Head up to the executive floor and speak to Dalton. He has an update for you on the mole's identity. I've called a meeting, and I expect...
Hey there.
This could be the most important meeting.
Good. You're right on time.
It's in a different spot.
I reevaluated all the evidence. It took every resource I had, but the final answer is clear. Ularu is the mole.
So this clears Imogene of wrongdoing. Good.
Yes. You made the right call. I've briefed Masako and discussed her plans on handling this. While we both agree Ularu is guilty, we need irrefutable evidence before presenting this to the board. For now, we lead everyone to believe that Imogene was the mole, and the situation was dealt with.
I can understand the need for deception, but it does come at quite a cost.
Imogene is a resourceful woman. I have no doubt she's in a safe house of her own design. In fact, she probably sees this as a paid vacation. My guess is she's lounging on a couch somewhere, binging all those movies she hasn't had time to watch. Good. Keeping Ularu in the dark is the key to taking her down. Masako has tasked Ularu with writing the program to bring down Infinity Ltd. We believe she'll take the chance to incriminate Masako within the program, so this could provide the evidence we're looking for. You will be tasked with the assignment to infiltrate Infinity, so before you go, I want you to bring that program to me. Good. Once Ularu believes she's properly deflected any suspicion, I've no doubt she'll be bold enough to hide something within whatever program she writes. Now, let's attend a meeting. We called you all together to discuss a recent security breach. We discovered a mole within the company who leaked vital information about Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd.
You've got to be kidding me.
Just don't tell me it's Vina. I think we've all noticed she's not here.
Before you speculate any further, no, it's not Vina. The guilty party is Imogene Salzo, much to my disappointment. Our operative here obtained the evidence to confirm it.
Dalton, how does something like this happen?
Imogene is highly trained. Ularu can even speak to that. We demand the best. So that's the threat we deal with.
I may have well-trained operatives, but security is your responsibility, Dalton. This is a huge failing on your part.
I accept the responsibility, but let's not forget, the mole has already been exposed and dealt with.
Of course, thanks to another of my operatives. Watch me.
Imogene's been dealt with, so bickering is pointless. All I care about is reacquiring our property and what this might be costing us financially.
Vina is completing the internal neuroamp prototype as we speak. Our operative will receive the implant, infiltrate Infinity Ltd, and obtain any and all research. I have it on good authority. The experimentations they've done to replicate the missing pieces of our work have resulted in fatalities.
I can't imagine the mess their legal department has on their hands.
If I may make a suggestion, we should give this evidence to David at SSNN. It's the best neutral method of releasing this information to the general public.
That'd make my job easier.
David it is, then.
Misako, the internal neuroamp is ready if you want to send down the candidate.
I hope you're ready for this. And that's precisely why I know we can count on you. Vina will be waiting for you in the neuroamp division in R&D. Once you're done, meet...
So much work to do.
This is a lot longer of a quest line than I expected it to be. It's a decent quest line. Longer than I thought.
My company's future might be riding on this deal.
Are you sure you're okay? You left me for...
Ryujin has certainly taken time to craft an appearance
Hiccup.
for itself. Neuroamps are fascinating, are they not? I'm still surprised they have not been completely outlawed.
Ah, here's my lucky candidate. I hope you're ready to embark on one amazing journey. Yes, I always love a willing subject. Now, just a few details before we begin. Obviously, we'll be putting you under. I'll be making a small incision in the back of your skull where the internal neuroamp will be fitted. The whole procedure should only take 3 to 4 hours with little to no downtime afterwards, provided DeMarcus got everything entered correctly.
Did I not just say I quadruple-checked the numbers?
You know I'm just giving you a hard time. Besides, I've got to make sure my patient is reassured. Of course. We've got, what, 5 PhDs between the two of us?
6, but who's counting?
All I'm saying is that you're in good hands. Now, just lie down on the table once you're ready, and we should be good to go.
If this has not all been a horrible miscalculation, then we will speak again soon.
Indeed we will, Andreja. Indeed we will.
All right, let's get this party started.
Let's get this started in here.